Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in to check out your boy, P Funk. Rocking my man, the greatest, out here in my lab, doing what I do for you. Today I got a nice one for you. Let's go. Radism 25 who live by storytelling. Story with a message. Message is story for life. I give life lessons. You tune to receive them. I hope you use them and benefit from them. That's why I do what I do for you. Let's go. Right thinking mission, and I'm on it, is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Right thinkers' way of life through mental and spiritual discipline daily will help and guide you to obtain your goal of spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. That's my mission, that all right thinkers do just that, know themselves. My goal for doing this is to get all those who follow and pay attention to do just that, know themselves. Let's go. Know thyself is the question I've always asked. You need to have the answer for yourself. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Disregard them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple. You teach them. That's what I do, and I do for you. Stay tuned. I got you. A person who knows not and believes that they know is dangerous. I avoid them. A person who knows but knows not that they know is asleep. I can awaken them. I'm a spiritual alarm clock, here to wake you up with knowledge of self. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Right thinkers, know thyself. And to my eye, be true. I'm going to try to keep my rant respectful and politically correct, hopefully, and at the same time, deliver a message. This ain't going to be easy because I'm a little upset. So I'm trying to maintain my attitude and my dislike for what I see going on. So let's talk about it. I'm trying to, you know, walk you down the path so you can understand where I'm going with this. Here you go. Today's lesson, right thinkers, let's talk about this new agenda. I'm gonna stop it right there because there's a whole lot of ways I can go with that. So I'm gonna leave it there, not get no more trouble that I may get in when I do this. But I'm not feeling this new agenda. Now let me ask you a question: is it just me, or are we being led straight to hell in a handbasket by the powers that be? As my grandmother would tell me, if the leadership is not good, we're not being led in the right way. See where I'm going with this? Let's get back to the lesson. I don't want to get caught off script because I'm going to say the wrong things. I'm trying to keep the script. I got it down here, so I'm trying to stick to the script. I see the most heinous, unbelievable things going on in the world, and it's just unbelievable. I don't want to say like a stick in the mud or some old fogey, but no, we have some issues. I surf YouTube, the world going on. And we got a whole lot of stuff that's going on. Get back to the lesson. Why are we confusing our young people with, here we go, this gender nonsense? And we go with the gay agenda. You're trying to make the men feminine, and you want the women to be masculine. That is a faux pas, spiritual faux pas. I mean, a big mistake. But if we allow them to carry out this agenda of slightly making men softer and making women harder and having confusion with the gender. I'm a man trapped in a woman's body. I was born to be a woman, but I'm in all that. No, that's all psychological. We can work with that. But if you're going to push that agenda, it's going to make that job a lot harder. Now we got a whole other animal to deal with. We either male or female. End of that discussion. It's not just the lesbian and gay agenda no more. Nope. Listen, but now they're doing satanic rituals in schools. I'm trying to get cool. You took religion, you took God out of school. Too much prayer, okay, the religion, okay. You gonna let the devil in? That's what satanic practice is. So I'm just saying, I don't know if everybody paid attention, but I'm seeing stuff that ain't looking good at all. But I gotta reframe and try to every now and then interject. This is one of the times, but I'm freaking out. Okay, here you go. People, are we just gonna let the world that we know and love go to hell without putting up a fight? We ain't even gonna fight. I keep telling you, the definition of a punk to me is somebody who don't defend themselves. We're being attacked. We on guard. We need to defend ourselves. This is a bunch of not good stuff. Then how is it getting through? How is it? I don't get it. I really ain't understanding, but I do. But this is not good. I hate to say I'm gonna no, but I'm get off my high horse. No, I'm getting annoyed. I'm being nice. I'm being very, very conservative. We are not going the right way, and nobody sees the won't say anything about it, or just well, we going the wrong way. We're doing bad things. I'm getting annoyed with this new agenda because I can see it's just wrong. It has no benefits at all. And how is it even in the conversation? Maybe it's just me. Everything I see is not good. I'm not with none of this new agenda nonsense. None of it. I don't see the benefits for our young down the line at all. If you got men being women, you got women being men, that mean they're not going to interact with each other. So we killing the reproductive process. I feel like the old grumpy man. Why? Because who was for the good old days? Who's for the good old days? Yeah, life was a lot simpler then. This new no control, nothing. Everything is just auto. We get into that AI thing I told y'all about last week. Unbelievable. All right, let me get this lesson. We are getting mentally, spiritually nose blind. They call it. We can't see the forest for the trees. Why? AI is in somewhat control, and we headed that way. You're gonna get more and more control. It's not the answer. Technology is not the answer for spirituality. No, no, no. This new world order agenda, I keep telling you, is not to or for our benefit, but it's going to incur more mental slavery. Why? They don't want you to think. They don't need you to be a thinker. They got AI for that. Listen, they don't want the best for us. If we as a people realize that, and after all these years, you would think we would come to grips with this one, and we're still playing that game. But they're good people. But no. When a person is good, they do good things. When a person is bad, they're going to appear to do good things and maybe even do a few good things, but the intent is not to do good. The intent is to get you where they want you. Trusting and believing in them. If you think the powers that be want the best for you and me, I got a few bridges I'm going to sell you because you can't be too smart. I'm being nice. I'm watching. I just don't say much about what I see because they shut me down. But at some point in time, I gotta say something just one time. Come on, man, we just going way too far. We put in satanic rituals in schools, but we took out God prayer out of schools. I'm only gonna see a problem with that. Okay, where that coming from? Who's allowing that? That agenda, this gender thing about male and female and other. What's the other? I want to be the voice of reason, and I'm trying to be respectful. But telling the truth sometimes ain't good. Why? Well, they gonna do what they're gonna do, shut you up. I'm a teacher of life lessons, aka truth telling, aka right thing philosophy. And in life, the truth must come first. Once we have no honesty, once there's no truth at the highest level, we are what we're gonna be. We are right here, right now. Spirituality is God's true religion to live by. It's man-made religion. Excuse me, let's go back. Spirituality is of God. Spiritual concept, spiritual truth, living right, doing the right thing, aka Maya. When you get to religion, it's called a belief system for a reason. Man wants you to believe what he's telling you is true. Don't go for the okie doke. Man-made lies, aka the belief system. It's going down the tubes in a bad way. We all see that. Again, like my man Gil Scott Heron said, the world's on the edge of its seat. Defeat is on the horizon. And very surprising, we all could see the plot, but claim we could not. We know the blind. I don't see what's going straight to hell in the handbasket. Everything is fine. I was a good bad guy. And I got to keep emphasizing this. Now I'm a bad good guy. Why? Because if I'm doing good, some people don't like that. When I was doing bad, a lot of people like that. Hmm. Okay. Let's go. When I was doing wrong, drug dealing, womanizing, man, I was the man. I was respected and loved by everybody. Then nobody come to me and say, man, you know what you're doing ain't right. Not a one. So now that I'm living right and teaching others to do the same, I think philosophy, you can call me Rodney Dangerfield. I get no respect. So I'm living that aspect, so I ain't got a problem with that. It's all good. Watch this. Now, with this new agenda, if I went back to wrong living, I can go back to being a man again. They would respect me, the drug dealing, womanizing fool. They would love that. Yeah, that's my, yeah, he back. Ain't gonna happen. And my favorite record is Killer Joe. Okay, but I ain't doing it that way. Got a different game I'm playing now. That lifestyle of wrong living. Back when I was doing it, yeah. But today, it seemed to be a good way. Y'all respect the bad guy. Being the bad guy is cool now. Being a mm, mm. Until when? It's pay up time. Everybody's a bad guy when they doing what they want, but until it's time to come pay, they're all of them buckle. I didn't. I wasn't that bad. Don't get me wrong. I just took mine like a man. But most of the bad guys, when it's time to take it, they. So understand that. Let me wrap this up. before I get in trouble. The powers that be, my new lifestyle of teaching right thing philosophy. Oh, to them I'm a bad guy. Why? I'm just saying. Moving on. Wrapping up. I'm old school. I don't do new. Ain't nothing new. You think what you do? No, no, no. Technology, and guess what? We find out now. We had highly technical civilization long before us. So don't get all mad about we got this, we can do that. Wrap this up. I taught my son what I knew when I raised him as a single parent. Old school rules. Do your best, be your best. That's what I had. That's what I gave him. Streets. That's what he gave me. I wasn't passing that down. No. I stopped that. So trust me. When I tried to teach him my new knowledge, the newfound knowledge, he said, Dad, that's cool, but the old stuff you gave me, I'm still working with that. That's serving me God. My man, say no more. Give me my book back. I need that for something. Well, you don't need that. Everybody don't need right thing philosophy. If you got something working for you, you don't need what I'm telling you. You may want to check it out or whatever, get confirmation about certain things. But if you're doing the right thing, you're already right thinking. Trust me. I don't need anybody. Oh, I'm gonna be right thinking. No, what you're doing work for you. You're right thinking. Okay, welcome to the club. That's what I'm trying to get you to do. Do you? Okay. Now the truth is what frees you to be what all you can be. I gave my son the truth at that time, what it was for me. I passed it on to him. He used it, benefit from it. He gave it to his kid. If it's good enough for me, I'm gonna give it to you. If it ain't good for me, I'm not giving it to you. Stop the negative genocide, generational nonsense. Men and women, y'all got y'all little thing going too. All right. Nobody's exempt. Okay. Until you take and check you. Next one. Now I'm watching my old school lesson I gave my son being used by him. And guess what? I'm looking at my grandsons. It worked. Why? They well mannered, they disciplined, they understand certain things that they need to have. So he took what I gave him and he gave it to his. So I knew what I gave him was right. Why? It's still being used. Mm-mm. I'm just saying. Last one. Again, I appreciate you tuning in. Hope you enjoyed the lesson. Now I teach old school knowledge in a new school style. And guess what? It still works. That's why I'm here doing what I do for you. Hope you appreciate the lesson. I got more. You already know the deal.